Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to recap Game 2 of 3 of the Guardians and Orioles series. Series, ladies and gentlemen, excuse me. Man, the Orioles, what has happened to this team? What has happened to this Orioles team? The offense has been, I think it's been good. I just don't know what's happened to their pitching. Their pitching as of late's been bad. Cole Irvin was bad tonight. The pitching wasn't the problem last night, it was the offense, but the offense finally gets going this game, and this game it's just the pitching. Cole Irvin didn't have a good night. Both starters were pretty bad. Logan Allen, the Guardians might need to go out there and get a pitcher, because I don't think Logan Allen can be a part of this pitching staff going forward. Because he has, a 5-something ERA? Mine be up because he allowed 6 runs in this outing. And only lasted 3 innings. So both starters got torched, but last night was really a pitching duel. Tonight was an offensive duel. 16 total hits for Baltimore, 14 for Cleveland. That is a total of 30 base hits and 18 runs scored. That's how great both these offenses were tonight. But this is a problem with the Orioles. Their pitching hasn't been good. And this is a tough one to lose. This is a tough one to lose. And that's their 5th straight loss. They got swept, I think, against the Astros, and now they've lost the first 2 here against the Guardians. They're dimensional offensively. I'll say that. They tend to be one-dimensional is what I'm trying to say offensively. It works a lot, though. 2, I'll say they look tired. But 3, someone in the crop of outfielders needs to separate and step up. Minus Tony. And they need starting pitching. They just need more. The struggling rotations is going through a horrible stretch. And how much can you trust, say, Suarez and Irvin going forward? A trade would be nice, but it takes 2 to tango, and in a seller's market, it's hard to get a trade done now. But Creamer, I think, is very important for the Orioles, because it gives them 3 starters. Right now, they're 2. A big error from McCann led to 400 runs. 4 home runs wasn't enough. The Orioles hit 4 homers, but just wasn't good enough from where the pitching was. The starting pitching from Cole Irvin was lousy. McCann had that big error, led to 400 runs. So, I don't want to say the Orioles are frauds, but they've not really looked good these last few games, especially starting pitching-wise. But with the 2023 Orioles and 2024 Orioles, results aren't the real issue. It's hard to see where the pitching is coming from without multiple trades. So they were 48-31 last year at this time. I think now they're 49-30. So it's just the pitching. After they beat the Yankees, you're like, oh yeah, this Orioles team, this team's good, and then they lose 5 straight. They need to make a trade for starting pitching. But also, you got to give credit to the Guardians. The defense, the defense in this game by the Guardians was great. And that's Guardians baseball, really being clean and taking care of stuff on the defensive side. And Bo Nagler's really at the plate tonight as well. It was 3 for 4 with an RBI. Yeah, Cole Irvin wasn't good, so since I've talked about how bad the pitching was, we'll get into it. Cole Irvin, 4 innings, 10 hits, 400 runs, no walks, only 1 strikeout from Cole Irvin tonight. Then they went to Brian Baker out of the bullpen, 2 innings, 1 hit, no earned runs, no walks, and struck out 1. Nick Vespi, 1 inning, no hits, no earned runs, no walks, and struck out 1. But then Yenier Cano, 1 inning, 3 hits, 2 earned runs, no walks, no strikeouts. Gave up 2 there in that 8th inning. Dylan Tate went 1 inning, no hits, no earned runs, no walks, and struck out 1. So Cole Irvin and Yenier Cano were really the problem, giving up those runs. And then you had 4 unearned runs because of a McCann error, which was huge. Logan Allen was bad. 3 innings, 9 hits, 6 earned runs, 1 walk, struck out 5, but 9 hits and 6 runs in 3 innings. So yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do with him, because I don't think he can be part of your rotation if you want to go out there and contend. Pedro Avila went 2.1 innings, no hits, no runs, walked 3, no strikeouts, but no damage was done. Cade Smith, 0.2 innings pitched, 3 hits, 1 earned run, no walks, no strikeouts. Scott Barlow, 0.2 innings pitched, no hits, no earned runs, 1 walk, but struck out 1. He had 4 strikeouts in these last 2 nights. Sam Hintages, 1.1 innings pitched, 3 hits, 1 earned run, 1 walk, struck out 1, and Emmanuel Clase. Didn't use him last night, obviously, because he had 25 pitches the day before. They used him tonight. 1 inning, gave up 1 base hit, but no runs, no walks, and struck out 1, and got another save. Man, he's been elite this year. Like, people last year called him washed because he blew a lot of saves, but this year he looks more healthier. And he's amazing. What more can I say? So yeah, it's all the pitching lines. So the Guardians got to improve to 51-26, won 8 straight games. Stephen Kwan was 1 for 5 with an RBI. Jimenez 0 for 5. Ramirez 2 for 5, 3 RBIs. Fry 1 for 4, an RBI. Freeman 2 for 4. Rodriguez 1 for 3. But this is where I thought they won the game. They had some really good contributions from the bottom of the lineup. You had some from the top lineup, obviously. Ramirez 3 RBIs. Fry and Kwan each drove in 1. Then, guys, you don't really expect the bottom of the lineup. Bo Naylor, 3 for 4 and RBI. Arias, 3 for 4, 3 RBIs. Rocchio, 1 for 3 and an RBI. You got 5 total RBIs from your 7, 8, and 9 hitters who you probably didn't expect because they're not too great. But yeah, they improved to 51-26. Orioles dropped to 49-30, their 5th straight loss. Rutschman was 1 for 5, a walk. Mountcastle 3 for 5. Santander 1 for 5, an RBI. Henderson 2 for 3, 2 walks, 2 RBIs. Westburg was 4 for 4 with a walk and an RBI. Hayes was 0 for 3. Mateo 1 for 3. McCann 2 for 5, 3 RBIs. And Colton Cowman 1 for 4 and a walk and an RBI. You had O'Hearn pitching 0 for 1 and a walk. Kjerk sat 0 for 1 and Urias 0 for 1. Mullins 1 for 1. Some pinch hitters there. Schneemann was 0 for 1 for the Guardians. Their only pinch hitter they used. But yeah, this Guardians team just so good offensively. And who would have expected this with Stephen Vogt, the new manager? Like, I thought they would be solid, but I didn't think they would be the best team in the American League. They had the best record in baseball. And they improved to 46-0 when leading after 8 innings. That's how good Emmanuel Clase is, and they don't blow games. And they just took 2 in a row on the road versus one of the maybe top 5, one of the best, maybe top, or should I say maybe top 5, 10 teams in baseball. And they're 25 games over 500. They're hitting the ball well. Just the bullpen beside Cade Smith and Sam Hintages, I thought was pretty solid. The offense did their job, so yeah, they take the first 2 in Baltimore, see if they can get a sweep tomorrow. So yeah, until next time, have a lot. Peace. And I'll be back for the Dodgers game tonight.